Okay guys, it's that time again. The final game has been revealed for the A500 Mini. What is the game? Is it a classic? Let's find out. Okay guys, welcome to Crazy Burger. So, the final game has been revealed and it's the classic Stunt Car Racer. Now, not particularly the game I was probably expecting it to be, and probably not the game anyone would expect it to be. Even though it's an absolutely cracking game, it's probably not the game I would have expected. But it's still a decent game. It's Stunt Car Racer by MicroStyle Jeff Crammond, who was obviously famous for making a lot of Formula 1 games as well, which I remember well. And it's well rated by the magazines as such, and it is a really good game. I played it on the C64 and absolutely loved it. And you can see it was well rated. It got 100% on Amiga Computing, and Amiga Force gave it 94%. And it's a great fun game. It's kind of one of those games at the time. It was quite unique, a 3D sort of style driving game, and it's really fun to play. Pretty tricky, especially if you had the joystick back in the day. It was quite tricky to play with, but anyway, it's the final game and the final lineup has been finalised, and as we're aware, the full production of the A500 Mini is well underway, and they are still on course apparently to get this released in time for March 25th, I believe. So I expected this actually announcement next week on Christmas Eve, but they've kind of surprised us by releasing it 1 week early to finalise the actual lineup for the Amiga 500. I don't think anybody would have predicted these 25 games. I definitely probably wouldn't have picked these 25 games. There's some good games here, but there's a few games you probably happily do without. But it is what it is. At least we can add our own games. So this is the actual blurb that they added on to their Facebook page. I'm just basically telling you that the Amiga A500 Mini is in full production, and they are on course to release it on the 25th of March 2022. And all the full games have now been unveiled. 25 classic games. And you obviously, you won't have your favourites there. Everyone will probably be missing games that they'd rather see. And don't forget, you can sideload or add games via USB stick to the A500 Mini. So if you've got some of these games that you love that are not on here, you can add them yourself. The price range is going to be £120 in the UK. Which isn't too bad, I guess. You got your controller with it and a mouse. Unfortunately, the keyboard, no, it's not a keyboard with it. It doesn't actually work. So if you want to use a keyboard, it's going to be a virtual one, or you plug your own. And you can see the final artwork for the A500 on the back with all the games has been released as well, which is pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to actually getting the A500 Mini. I know it's a bit disappointing in the actual 25 game lineup, but I'm really looking forward to trying it, see what it's like, playing the actual games, add them on and see what other kind of functionality that it's got and what we can actually do with it. So I'm not going to be too bad disappointed with the lineup. Without further ado guys, let's have a look at Stunt Car Racer and let's have a little play with it and show you it is a really good game. So guys, that's the full lineup. It's all been revealed, 25 games. I like a few of them. Definitely think there are a few classics in there, but there's a few I would probably quite happily do without. The sort of group behind the A500 Mini have released their own trailer with all the games. It's only about a minute long, which I'll add to the end of this video. I may well do my own video and sort of compile it together with all the games that I've played and the 25 on this list, which, you know, some were good, some were bad, some were so-so. But anyway, without further ado, let's have a look at the games, and thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.